It's week 2 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's the 49ers creative quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the 49ers and the Cards.
We're about 40
under the
miles
lights
south
on
of
Thursday
Candlestick
night.
Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads him out.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. Scruggs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On second down, Elliott. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Murray. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Murray now on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. A first down carry by Elliott. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Running right on the option is Murray. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here is 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. We're scoreless after 1. 1st and goal at the 1. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Play fake. Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chase Young, his 2nd sack of the night. Murray with a 3rd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. This will be caught at Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Deebo going to have a Niners 1st down as it's up to the 47. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues, and the chains move again. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
They'll look to throw again.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Now Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, it's Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Stevenson.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
First down, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Murray with a nice move. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us later this weekend here in Week 2. We'll start in the early window and begin up in Minneapolis. A tough one for the homestanding Vikings as they get set to play host to the Chicago Bears. Good stuff to follow on the West Coast in the afternoon window, one being out in Las Vegas, where it will be the Raiders taking on the LA Rams. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 2nd and 4. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw here.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Elliott on 1st down, got to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Murray, fighting to stay upright. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Murray going to throw. Being chased out left. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And this one is right down the middle, and that'll bring them back within 4.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
They go play action here on 1st down. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
This is fielded at the 27, so a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Murray now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field. I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper. A handoff left, Elliott. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20.
2nd down and 3.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and he never gets stopped so soundly during his series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Looking to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
And Debo going to have a Niners 1st down as the tackle made right at the 30-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
He's still on his feet. He may go.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Niners have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. The extra point try now for Moody.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Murray. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will stay a 4-point game. So out now come the Cardinals. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Murray. He finds McCoy. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray now.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A short throw here to Latu. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. The end result, 21 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to the 10. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Able to shoot, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will get the lead up to 7. And this one is right through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Back to throw. Murray. Forced out to his left. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the 49ers, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.